And welcome back, mischievous monkeys. This is the outcome of our last episode, defeating Kangjin Star for good. But this is not the only thunderous fuck that we're gonna meet. Anyway, so replenish your health by going down. You'll see that we're literally on this turtle's back. So go down to the right, and this is the... And rest up. And then we're gonna go and get a celestial pill first. This will help us in the encounter that's coming up. There we go. Okay, so for our next fight, we will be facing Cyan Loong. No surprise, he does thunder damage. In order to beat him, just watch out for his jump attacks and dodge appropriately. You can stun him very nicely with Immobilize and Wind Tamer. And then, of course, he has various lightning attacks, like he'll throw lightning on the ground. And then when we proceed to the... You know, when his HP is about, I would say, 35 or 40%, he'll start to actually have his weapon glow lightning. And that can be very, very difficult. So transformation, certainly on the second phase, and most of our mana should be saved for that phase. Alternatively, you can just keep your distance during when he has his sword being all fucking lightning, and you can just simply back away, and eventually that lightning will wear off. So that's probably a preferred strat if you are struggling. Nevertheless, let us go find him, so make your way back up. One thing I wanted to touch on in the last episode was the Falcon Hermit. So the Falcon Hermit is extremely powerful, but it could be slightly less effective, obviously, with bosses that have some sort of resistance against chill. But overall, it's an amazing spell that has carried me through the chapters 4, 5, and 6. Nevertheless, we'll still use it. Wandering Wit would be very good here. But anyway, this guy won't show up, that's Cyan Loong, unless you kill the first black and red longs. So again, go back to my other guides in chapter 2 on how to do that. Of course, any lightning resistance would be great here, as well as the medicine for lightning resistance. But with that said, let us go. And we can interrupt his fucking day. Nope. I keep doing that. I keep thinking bosses are like fucking... You're able to attack them before they attack you, but no, only if you die you'll have that advantage. Anyway. Here we go. See, he'll do a lot of kind of attacks like that, right, where he's in the air, weak to stagger. Smash stance is good here. See? Those are easy combos to dodge. Ow. Watch his tail. Watch the thunder. And this is where he puts his sword. So you can just keep your distance here and buy some time. Cloud Step would be good. He does a ton of damage. So just buy your time. Get the lightning away. Ah, almost. Mobilize here will be good. Damn. We still have our tamer. We still have our transformation. Ow. Unfortunately, that was not the best. So, avoid using pillar stance here. And we'll try this again. Well. Just quickly looking at the armor we could craft. So we can increase our... so not only can... this is what we'll actually do. So we'll craft some new armor. This will be able to massively reduce the duration of shocked state and increase our thunder damage. But that's with 3 sets. So we'll slowly go towards building this. There we go. For our headgear, we will still keep it the same. Change our spirit because the Falcon Hermit has, again, a very good moveset, a very good, frost immobilized, but again, everything here is chill resistant. So we're going to go to Gorai Doused and pop this with a Pluck of Many to do as much damage to the possible to the next boss as much as possible. We also have our Thunder set here, so increased thunder damage as well as increased shock resistance. Oh, completely forgot. When every time you swap spirits, your key is down, so we're going to bring up our key again. They should make it so that you retain your key even upon swapping spirits, but nevertheless, don't charge up your focus here because he'll typically do a dash. So we'll just dodge through this. Okay, and watch out, he'll come from the air and typically do a slash. He'll replicate that in the thunder state. So he's very weak to stagger, so that's what we're going to do here. Dodge here, and yeah, keep doing your focus. I'm going to build a 4 here so I can do a big bang. Dick bang. So yeah, keep doing that. Charge, watch the thunder. You'll want to typically charge or dash twice when he does the thunder. We'll mobilize, and we're going to keep attacking and building our 4 focus. Watch the thunder again, dodge twice, and build up to 4. And here we will try to catch him with the big thunder dodge. Yeah, we got hit there. All right, here we go. Big dig. Oh yes, we just got him just before he charged. Dodge here. He's gonna go into his thunder state. This is where we will want to relatively stay aggressive, but back away. We want it. Damn it. So back away here. He'll do the same kind of swipe, but more damage. We're going to gourd up. And now we're going to use our vessel, stagger him, and bring up our Pluck of Many and do as much damage as we can. Watch the dash. And watch the strike again. Again, very telegraphed moves. I'm going to immobilize here, so he's stuck. Ah, almost got that. God damn. Watch the, this is a huge slash. You definitely want to dodge that. That will one-shot you, but as you can see, he's using that. He's out of his Thunder State. And we haven't even used our Spirit here yet. So that we will do that. Transform here and do some easy damage. This is, you probably want to save this for when he's in his Thunder State, because he'll do a lot more damage. Plus, it'll buy you time for him to get out of that state. Again, that slash move is the most dangerous ability that he did, but it will get him out of that Thunder State. So here we're just going to try to proc him. And hit me, baby. Hit me. Here we go. Boom. Big smash, and we'll fall down and take more damage. And here, again, it's rinse and repeat. I'm going to use my, Spirit here. And, oh, my God. He just got me out of it. So maybe back away and use more time. Nevertheless, it's rinse and repeat. He's super weak to stagger, so that's what we're going to do here. Dodge the Thunder again twice. And rinse and repeat. We got our immobilize. We're going to use that. And bam, baby. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. And dodge. And that is going to be it. Boom. Awesome job. So he is our third Loong in that long quest chain. Literally. He is going to drop a very, very special material. So let him form up and into a chest, and we will gladly loot his innards. So congratulations. We got a fine gold thread, which is going to be our new crafting material that we'll see for a lot of our weapons moving forward. And the most important there is the mountain shaking claw. So that material will actually be used to create an upgraded staff of the long wreath staff. And it is in fact our it'll be probably the first mythic staff that you can actually craft, and that will for sure probably take us into utilizing pillar stance, because it'll actually summon like a dragon type Loong every time you hit a pillar focus. So it is really sweet. And Thunder is the name of the game. There's not much more on this turtle. We got the pill. We got the Loong. Oh, come on. As if I missed that. As if that didn't hit. So we will go down, get some wisps. Yeah, we're just gonna pass this guy. Fuck this guy. And we're making our way up to the head of the turtle, because we are on a giant... We are on the back of a giant fucking turtle, tortoise. So we'll go up this rock. And here we'll have a little hidden bastard. Flowery fuck. Trust no one, man. Don't trust the developers, trust no one. And this little lanky fucking spiky green cucumber. There we are. There's the head of the turtle, and our big boy will be waiting there just to make sure I don't miss anything that I can remember. Nope. And yeah, sorry for the camera movements there for anyone that's motion sickness. But yeah, let's talk to him and we will ride. How awesome are some of these set pieces though, right? Like all the creatures that you see, and and everything like that. So super exciting. Take us there, my man. Drop us off. We are heading to the player hub. A lot of cool stuff coming up. The player hub, which you can do an entire episode alone on that. But as well as the Spellbinder quest. So, big dick damage approaching. Yeah, I get it. So, approach your shrine. And I believe I had some audio issues here, so I'm going to revert back and edit and make sure. I think my audio just stopped. Sorry guys, and we're back. I had some audio issues. I had to go back and edit some of the audio because it just stopped in the middle of that fight. Anyway, the next boss that we're going to fight is Chen Loong. Killing him will give us access to the player hub. Now, no surprise, he does thunder damage. So, honest to God, like, if you are struggling with all these goddamn thunder bosses in this fight, in this chapter, which is a lot, again, keep in mind that there is a further reduction in damage, right? Increasing your shock resistance further. So, feel free to equip this, right? And we'll use this for the next fight. But, you know, keep in mind, like, I'm not using pills, but you do have pills. You have access to pills. Feel free to use them, right? Or your medicines, sorry. Like, feel free to go in here and make the shock, you know, the shock quelling powder. Like, use everything to your advantage. The player hub will have access to our ability to give seeds and therefore harvest directly from the player hub. So we won't have to farm these. But as you can see, we have the ability to make 16 of these shock quelling powders. That should be more than enough. Anyway, in regards to the boss, Chen Loong, again, a lot of lightning attacks. So he typically, you know, levitates in the air and he'll like, unleash a beam of lightning. He does a lightning charge when he's in the air, then charges at you, and then it like summons 3 bolts in front of it. He does a lightning blast, and he has lightning tentacles that come from the ground. How many times did I say lightning there? Anyway, the best thing to do is bombard it with spells right at the start. You know, a pluck of many, immobilize, and wind tamer. We definitely want to do a pluck of many at the start. We want to do as much damage at the start as possible. So, you know, make sure to rest up if you haven't. And let us go. So you'll find him down here. He's in water, so that'll suck for us. And here you could have did a full charge. We're gonna do a pluck of many, as well as. Oh man, it got me out of that. Do as much damage as you can at the start. And watch the lightning. Cloud step if you have to. Here comes the swoop. 3 lightning bolts afterwards. Ow. I was down a lot for that. Oh, almost had it. Ow. Feel free to use your transformation. Our boy's slow, but you can catch him. Those are the tentacles that come from the ground. All right, hit us, please. Can you hit us? Obviously, Red Tides is really nice and preferred probably here. Honestly, Red Tides is the best transform in the game. Like, other than maybe some of the late end game transforms. Hit me one more time, please. Aw, damn. Gonna get our big powder off. Wind Tamer here, so he stays on the ground. And easy fight. Definitely easier than the last Chong. Just freeze in place. Ow. Damn. Okay. Okay. Oh, our piggy helped us. Well, there you go. Okay. So he needs a resurrection pill. And who is good at pills? That's right, it's our boy Zoo Dog. So exhaust this guy's dialogue. We got 4 sparks, so we'll make sure to use those. I think that's it. Sorry, I'm not reading. Yeah, and his flame somewhere. So we are actually going to go back to the cellar in chapter 2. And this will be the last time we'll have to, you know, bounce around these other fucking chapters. We are going to access the player hub. And there is so many goodies in there. So, quickly go back. Travel, Blackrin Mountain. Oh, sorry. Yellow and Sage and the cellar. We are going to get our medication, doing some medicinal deliveries. Drugs, eh? The solutions to all our problems. Even fucking lightning, long-necked fucking dragons. Oh, man, this game is so sick. So, we're going back. Don't worry about the Celestials yet. He will be in the hub. We just want to talk to him. And he's going to give us... He's the doctor. Dr. Zoodog, or Fox, or Wolf, whatever the fuck. So we also get a formula for that. So go down. Don't worry, we will buff ourselves up once we're all in the hub. And we'll probably take a moment just to talk about builds again and all this cool stuff. So travel to the north shore of Bitter Lake. And after we're done talking about the player hub and talking about Yin Tiger. Oh, shit. Top 5 hardest bosses in the game. No question. Keep in mind, though, you don't have to kill some of these optional bosses now. You can come back when you're stronger. I know that's a, you know, I know we want all the goodies right now, but I kid you not, you know, the Yin Tiger is very difficult and very difficult at this stage of the game. But we'll talk about him later. I may do a couple attempts on him. If I'm failing miserably, you know, we'll come back to him. But anyway, deliver the pill. And welcome to your new player hub. So you'll be able to travel back here, of course. Anytime you need the Shen Monkey, anytime you need pills. Anytime you need upgrade armor, because upgrading armor will now be available to us. So, and that's the biggest thing, right? Any set pieces that you've picked up so far and crafted, you can keep and just simply upgrade them to mythic. So if you don't want to do like the immobilize thing or the thunder thing we're doing, you can change builds and at any point of the game, right? Respec costs are free. But anyway, so we got the use scroll, which allows us to travel here. So let's first talk to our boy who's set up camp. Great thing about him is, periodically, he is going to give us free medicine. Another advantage of having a hub. Right? So, we got some pellets, ginseng pellets. Celestial medicines, we want to go down, and we are going to level our health twice. We're going to max our health up. Like, HP is always, always, always valuable in any game. Takes us 3 mind core, and we can do a mana, why not? So yeah, feel free to come back to him at any point where, you know, you can request some free pills. Right? You know, walking through some of the medicines, right? You know, you can increase your ability to take hits, right? Not get interrupted. Max health is always good. Crit chance, reduced damage, and any specific states. So, again, this will be a lot easier when we actually can plant seeds. Concoctions here, maximum stamina if you'd like. So why not? You have the enhanced tiger subduing pellets. But I wouldn't waste any might on these, right? Unless you really are really good at the game, you know what you're doing, and you just want to do as much damage as possible. So that's it for this guy. Our boy Shen Monkey will be right here. And we picked up some stuff along the way, so feel free to talk to him. In looking at our upgrade scores, we just need 1 more Fragrant Vine to get this up to 8 usages, so that's going to be really cool. We need 1 more Awakened Worm to upgrade this again, so just keeping track of that. In terms of our brews, using your next score significantly increases attack for the next Unveiling Strike, so if you want to do a Cloud Step build, right, we will go back to Immobilize here. You know, the shock resistance, as you know, and yeah, that these two are the ones I'm gonna keep here. Go to his store. Always checking out. We seem to have bought everything here. Oh yeah, make sure to sell your stuff. See, all the stuff we've collected, and we've been hogging it. So feel free to sell. Okay, and now go here, and this is where we'll be able to do some cool stuff. Most importantly, being able to pass any seeds that we have. Seeds are a random proc that you can have by picking up items, and there we go. So now we can periodically come to him and harvest our ingredients. In this case, we only have licorice. We didn't get lucky, but maybe you would have more. So always come back here, pick up the seeds, make medicines from them, rinse and repeat, right? You'll be able to deliver other things to him later, but for now, that's all we can do with him. Now, for the best part, and that's our boy Tony the Yin Tiger, man. Big dick. You know, like, you'll have other NPCs here as well. They're just not here yet, right? But as you can see, there's room for more. But anyway, this is a badass. Again, any blacksmith in any game not here. He's not here to talk, bro. So things certainly we can walk is we have Yago cores or silks or yarns that we can buy from him if you are low on those, right? Most importantly, right, we can craft additional armor, right, or just craft in general armor. When you challenge him, you will be able to get a new armor set to craft, but nevertheless, here is our stuff. We are going to very much keep the Thunder set that we have, right now. But anyway, you can craft armor from him as well. Most importantly, though, is we can upgrade armor. So useful. Honestly, right? Like, look, we can even upgrade our long scale battle robe as well, for extra defense and shock resistance. And when you upgrade any armor of these set pieces that you are able to upgrade, typically again they're armor with set pieces. They'll not only change in stats, but it change in appearance. When you hit the mythic version of any of these sets, they will change the appearance of the armor. So it's super sick. Like, this pilgrim goes like golden plated armor. That's how much of a change it does. But yeah, you can, and the fine gold thread here is a very, very rare item that we'll start be getting when we beat bosses. So you will have to be somewhat particular what you want to level to mythic, but the game does give you a ton of these. So you can at least level 2 to 3 sets that you'd like. The bronze monkey set we're certainly going to want to take advantage of, and I think I'm going to continue with this thunder build because we have a thunder staff. So it kind of just makes sense to upgrade that. So without further ado, I am going to upgrade well, we'll see actually. Weapons here. The golden long staff now. So as you see, the mountain shaking claw gave us the ability to get the golden long staff. This is the earliest mythical staff you can get to the game. Again, it is increasing pillar stance, and also a long, like a thunder dragon will actually come down once you finish the pillar stance to do incredible damage. This with the thunder set, it's ridiculous, right? But we need Kun Steel, a hidden material here, and a ton of will. So we're not ready for this yet, but as you can see, you know, we'll probably swap to pillar stance, honestly, for a little bit once we get this item. And that's the great thing about the game, is you can just swap builds as you please. This will turn into something that will be amazing as well, but we'll get there. So, oh god. Okay, the Yin Tiger. We'll stop. We'll stop the video from there, but we will return and we will be talking about how to beat the Yin Tiger and attempting some attempts. If it becomes like I can't get through it, we will skip, and it's okay. We can come to this boss later. He will give us an armor set we can craft. We will be able to use him as a transformation, which is so sick. And finally, we will be getting the third Curios talisman slot. So definitely a reward for beating him. And you can challenge him multiple times, but that's just to test out your build. Anyway, I think that's it for the video. We'll continue when we come back. Thanks, everyone.